Hey Sugar, I'm Charmaine, creator of Purposely Petty. Thank you for joining me each week as I welcome guest hosts who have managed to bring pettiness and courageous honesty in precarious spaces. Now, if you're unashamedly brave, navigating tough spaces, or just plain old petty when you have to be, then this is a safe space for you. But remember, being petty without a purpose is just plain old. I'm purposely petty, baby. I don't care.
I feel like this is knowledge. This is free game. So y'all need to be taking notes. Take notes. If you are in the purposely petty audience, you need to take notes.
If you need some help with revenge, just DM me because I've done a lot. I can help you get there.
Let me put her stuff on the screen.
So y'all can stop playing. The other thing is, like, if I'm in like business friendships and stuff and things fail, or you do something to me like steal my information or whatever, I like to buy your domains.
Yeah.
Whatever your business name is.
I have watched her do that, and it is funny every single time.
Whatever your business name is, you do something to make me mad, you will not have the website. Or you can have it for a small price of $1,699. So I own now probably like 80, 85 domains. I took my
you have to get to the place where you realize, you know what, this ain't it. You know what, this really ain't it. And it's nothing wrong with me saying this ain't it, regardless of if you have kids, regardless of if you put in 10 plus years, whatever, 5 years, 3 years, 6 months. If it ain't it, baby. And it ain't no need of you staying around hoping, like y'all said, like that baby daddy gonna propose to you, because he's not. Okay.
With them diamond chip ring, people always say, I want a Proverbs 31 woman. I want a Proverbs 31 woman. You know, I want to be a Proverbs 31 woman. And you know how we've been taught that. But over the summer, I started to think, well, what type of man covers or elevates a Proverbs 31 woman? What is a Proverbs 31 man? Like, what position did he hold in life? What type of environment did he create for his wife, for her to be propped up and to be praised?
Full stop. What type of environment did he create for his wife? Full stop.
Yep. Let's go there.
There you go. What did he do? A week. Get it together, bitch. That's what.
And it's sad because people then come to you and say, well, you shouldn't be that type of way, or you shouldn't do those type of things. But this is who I am. Why should I have to change my spirit because there are leeches out here who want to drain my spirit?
You just gotta vibrate higher. You gotta vibrate so high that you get rid of all the stragglers. That's it.
And I did. And that's when I feel like I met the person that I'm with now. Like, I was like, girl, you cannot be vibrating that low, that you out here crying over a nigga who worked at a paper book factory. He out here binding books, and you write books.
Girl.
That we're not accepting.
Yeah.
God is for everybody, regardless of if you don't agree with their lifestyle choices or what. He is for everybody. He's for everybody. And we're not in the space as a whole to just for everybody to come, because then if they don't subject to your ways of thinking and your cliques and your, you know, if they don't take on the form of how we do over here at Pentecostal of praise, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? POP, that's how we do. Like, no, why have we become gangs? That is
comment. And then people are coming up and they now y'all arguing and you arguing, everybody got stuff to say, and there's discord amongst the body of Christ, and the world looking at us like every week you posting something dramatic about the church.
Now, why would I want to be a part of that?
Why? I wouldn't. I'm in the church, and I don't, and a lot of these people, I don't even want to go to your church. So, I mean, much less
truthfully, honestly, disrespectfully, don't even want to pull up at your edifice.
I don't. Like, stop doing that.
All right, it's almost time for Purposely Petty. Y'all need to get ready, because I'm ready. This is cutest. I'm going to look every time. Every Thursday, I'm going to be cute. That's about it. See y'all in a little bit.
Happy Thursday. I almost said happy Tuesday. Hey, y'all. Do I look as tired as I feel? Hope everybody's having a great day. Super excited about this Purposely Petty episode 24. Laughing at my pain. It's a peek inside of the man cave. Okay, a peek inside of the man cave. This is the last night of the series, so I'm super excited about, not that it's ending, but I'm just excited about what's going to happen and the men that we're going to be talking to. But if you watch us every week, you already know I got to go over some of the announcements real quick, and then I'm going to introduce our guest. So first, make sure if you are not sharing this on your page, go ahead and share it, because the more people, the merrier. As always, you can have comments, questions, all that jazz. You know we get into it no matter what. Okay? So first, let me see. What is the first thing that I need to tell you guys about? If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel or to my website, you can go to www.alwayscharmaine.com. And the same thing with my YouTube is Always Charmaine. This way you will never miss any of my shows or anything that I have going on. If you're not following me already on Instagram, that's really where I do most of my interaction and engagement is on Instagram. So if you're not following me, you can go ahead and do that too at Always Charmaine _ at Instagram. I'm gonna try to go through these fairly quickly because I want to get right into it. So yeah. Hopefully, I hope nobody's going through a rough breakup right before the summer, but summertime is usually when breakups happen. So if you are going through a really tough time, whether separation, divorce, heartbreak, anything like that, I do have a support group on Facebook where we talk about all things, whether it's finances or emotional support. We're planning trips, figuring out how to buy houses, all sorts of things, all the support that you need. Trying to get through a separation, divorce, or a really tough breakup. So you can just type in the breakup toolkit on Facebook and you can find us right over there. And it's such a lovely, safe space. So, or even if you're not going through something and you know somebody that is, suggest a group to them. We welcome everyone with open arms. Of course, I have a few more things, but I'm going to wait a little bit later to announce those things before I do. So right now, I'm getting ready to introduce our guest. I think I'm going to introduce this person first because I have their stuff in front of me. So this is Chris. He's a native of Nashville, North Carolina, graduated from East Carolina University in 2012 with a BA in history, and he just recently graduated from ECU with a master's in education. Nice. Okay, he works at ECU Student Affairs. His passions are singing, making people laugh, being an educator, content creation, video editing. I might need to holler at you about this video editing because I need some help. I'm be tired. And graphic design and analytical discourse, just to name a few. This man got a lot going on. He knows a lot of things about a lot of things. He's the second oldest of 7 children. My God. 7 kids, 7 children. He's the oldest, and he's an uncle to about 18 nieces and nephews that he loves dearly. So without further ado, everybody, let us welcome Chris.
What's going on?
What's up? Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's Thursday, almost Friday.
Right.
So I'm good.
Woo,
I am good. I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing? Like, how's your weekend?
It's been good. It went from Monday to Thursday pretty slowly. But it's been good. I just been chilling at work, watching Netflix. I hope my boss ain't watching this, but I just been watching Netflix.
So we do have a little feedback. That normally means we need earphones.
Okay.
So I don't know if you posted some AirPods or earphones, you can just plug into your computer.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on for just one second.
Bet. So while you're doing that, look at Gerard again. See, I love that. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm actually going to let our next guest introduce himself. Just a few exchanges that me and him have had getting ready for the show. He is very funny, so I'm excited about this one. Y'all know if you watched the other couple of weeks, it's been some heavy stuff that we've had to talk about. So I wanted to end with laughing and laughter because I just have to. I just have to. Everything is, you can make something funny out of all situations. So I was like, this last part of A Peek Inside the Man Cave is going to be laughing at our pain. So without further ado, I told y'all I'm going to let him introduce himself. We have Mr. Jarod Kirby. Come on in.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's me, Jarod, aka Kirby. About me, I'm gonna go off of I'm a father, a devoted father, single father. Ladies.
Happy Father's Day.
Appreciate it. Hey,
yeah.
Single father. I'm a basketball coach for the high school level. Out here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I'm just here to make people laugh and have fun and get a good truth to some of the things we're going to be talking about.
I love it.
I'm ready to get it in. Let's go. Let's
go. So when you said you are a single father, what does that mean? Because everybody has different definitions of what that means.
I'm a single father, meaning I'm single and I'm a father and I have my kids. Yeah, that's what that means. I'm a dad. You
a dad.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. How has, and I don't know because we've never met in person, but this is a question that I do have. Like, how has your relationship with your own father or lack of relationship with your own father kind of influenced how you father your children? My brother's laughing.
Yeah.
Can you identify with that, Junior? A single father?
Hey, with me, my father, he's always been there. What I got from him was be a provider, more than anything, be a provider. But some things where he lacked that emotionally, didn't really get it. So I get the providing to my kids and the emotional factors to my kids too, the nurturing. I can actually nurture my kids. You know, they say some men can't nurture kids, but you can be nurturing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, still be tough, but be nurturing. You know, and I get a good blend of that.
Yeah.
But my dad was like, you know, he was supportive like sports and all that stuff. Oh, you play basketball? All right. You playing football? All right. You know. Oh, you sing in the choir? I'm gonna chill for a little bit. You do.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill.
I love him though. That's my dog. That's like my dad is like, now it's older. He's like he's not even like a dad. He's like a best friend now. You know, we talk about things. You know, he's encouraging. You know, but when I was younger, man, if it weren't sports or me making them laugh, nah, fam. Nah.
I like this shirt you got on too. Shout out to Black Women just because I appreciate that.
Shout out to my boy Ty Bendris if you're watching. Yeah, he just supports t-shirts. Yeah, I
like that. That's
shout out to the Suns too. To the Suns. Like, you know, it's not my team though. They're not my team. You know, my team is LeBron.
Okay,
that's my team. Period. But you know,
okay.
I look out for the boys.
So one of the things that I do on Purposely Petty, we have this thing that I call, and I mean that. So it's basically where I find different memes throughout the week that are extremely funny to me. And I get you guys' opinion on it. So I'm going to show it on the screen. Oh, ain't that Surefire Destiny? I'm saying just saying something. But, and I mean that. So I'm going to show it on the screen real quick. And then we'll get into it. And this is funny. It is, at least it is to me. So nobody the F at all, niggas, that baby should have been yours. Now, this has happened to me, several of my girlfriends, where guys will either impregnate someone or they will marry somebody. All of the above. And then once they see that it ain't as good as they thought it was going to be, or maybe it's not even that, they just will always slide in the DMs. Like, you know, this should have been your baby. You know, you the one I should have been marrying. Like, help the ladies out. We are trying to get inside of the man cave. Why do y'all do this? Why? I'm putting on screen again for the people here.
As a former F boy, they just say that just to get that emotional value out of y'all. That's it. That emotional. Oh, he really like me. He want to have a baby by me. Nah, that's all it is. It's just to get in the draws, man. GTD, get the draws. That's keeping it a whole 1,000. That's what it is. It's nothing really behind that, for real. It's just to get the draws.
Just get your expression and see how you still feeling. If you really still down, you really still feeling the way you feel.
That's awful.
I know. I've been guilty of it. I was like 21. I was young. I ain't know no better.
But it's people that's older that do this.
See, they need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's over with.
I'm just like, dude, there's no way that you had this woman pregnant and you're building a whole family over here and you're thinking about me. Like, please stop.
Nah, he need to grow up. He need to stop playing the game. He's playing games now.
It's just to see how y'all gonna respond.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and so then once you get whatever responses you want, then what? Why do you?
I mean, depending on the response, depending on the day, just depending on a lot of
the time of night.
Hey, you asked for a peek inside the man cave.
Hey, we're gonna show you the man cave.
Okay, so do y'all hold each other accountable for doing that though?
What was that?
Like, do you hold each other accountable for doing that? Because, like, why don't you just leave us alone? You know you don't really want us. Why don't you just leave us alone?
I'm gonna tell you. Younger me, I ain't give a damn. But like older, mature me, been through some things, seen some things, see some people go through some things that I care about, go through some things. I changed a lot. Matter of fact, this is when I changed my view on how I treat women. It's when my oldest daughter was born, and I was like, nah, I can't do this, bro. So ever since then, I've been on some like straight up tell you the truth, what it is, how it's gonna be, how we gonna be. So I don't want no
guessing.
Yeah, you gonna know what it is. And it's funny. Now, the funny thing is, I would say it with a real life LOL though. When I say, yeah, girl, we gonna link up and do some things.
Don't mean none of it.
I'll be dead ass serious though. But they be laughing about it. Oh, you so crazy. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I'm serious.
I guess. So is it fair for when y'all tell us something, depending on the situation? Let me see how I want to ask this question. So I don't
Come on.
myself in trouble.
You got the right ones on. You want to know? I'm tell you.
So is it fair to say when that happens that we should just take it with a grain of salt, don't really read too much in it? Or are there situations to where y'all really do feel like you messed up and you want her back?
Yep. But the only way you can tell from that, a real man is going to stand on his actions. When his words is out there, he's going to stand on his actions. So he's going to put forth an effort to do it. Right. Now, he just talking. He tell you this 1 week, then like 3 weeks later, he say the same thing again.
Yeah, right.
No,
it's gonna be more than just a sentence.
He putting some action into it. Yeah, that's real. He really missing you. He really thinking about you.
I shouldn't have asked that question. Jeez.
Well, what happened?
Maybe I should not have asked that one. Hold on, we got one more. This is the funny one to me too. So, a lot of women, they place value on if they get to meet a guy's mom or not. How important is that? So I'm gonna put the meme up here. This is the second one. My mom be trying to meet everybody I talk to. Mom, this is a hoe, relax.
I saw that earlier. I was not laughing.
So like a lot of women, they feel like, I met his mom, I'm cool with his sister. The family, that's my mama, that's my sister, and I'm just like, girl, as soon as it's over, them people not gonna know you. They're not gonna care. But some dudes, they'll just introduce their mama like it's nothing. But is that valuable to y'all, or is it just something to do to shut the girl up? Like, what is it?
I think for most men, it's something of value.
Yeah, definitely.
But for me, the way my mama set up, ain't nobody good for Gerard. So if you meet my mama, we about to break up, or we ain't be talking no more. Now,
for real?
Yeah. If you meet my dad, or my sister, oh, you in there like swimwear. You might as well go ahead and be like, you know what, we gonna pick out these drapes and stuff, and we gonna pick out some rings and stuff like that. Nah, that's when you know it's real. But you meet my mom, it's like, yeah, girl, because my mom is very particular about over her boys. Oh yeah, I'm the oldest of 4, so she's very particular with me and my brother. Yeah.
So let's get into this mama's boy thing, because I have a theory that some dudes that have issues, like mommy issues,
yeah,
and they have like all this emotional trauma surrounding their relationship with their mom, whereas it affects how they are in relationships with women.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like, not even just you personally, but first of all, do you believe in mommy issues? Because, you know, people are always harping on daddy issues with girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she never had no daddy in her life. That's why she don't know how to treat her man. Or she think nobody can treat her better than her daddy. Mm-hmm. And it's like it's unreasonable expectations that she has on her dude because of how her daddy treated her. Do you think it's the same thing for men? And I'm going to say black men specifically when it comes to their mamas.
I would say yeah. For me, anyway.
Talk about it.
So my mom, see, my relationship with my biological mom, so I'm adopted by my aunt, who's a preacher. So I don't take nobody to meet her because that's a lot. She was trying to save folk. I ain't got time for that. But my biological mom, who's we got taken from her. She was addicted to like drugs and stuff like that. So I never really ever saw her in a relationship where she was loved, or that she valued anybody that she was with. So it's kind of hard for me it's been kind of hard for me, you know, as I was getting older, to kind of really connect with like a real relationship because of that. So I would say yeah.
I can, I have a couple of friends who have issues like that, and they got it bad. They got it real bad.
When you say real bad, what do you mean?
The emotional factor. You know, sometimes missing that mother son bond, you get a lot of love from that, and that emotional factor doesn't carry on when they try to get in relationships. They don't know how to be emotional with that person or understand that woman emotionally. You know, like me, if I'm into you, see, I'm a logical person all day. Yeah. I'm thinking logically all day, every day. So if I don't understand something that you are feeling emotionally, and I look at it like 1 + 1 is like, look at it like this: 1 + 1 is 2, right? 1 + 1 is 2. We agree on that. To me, when women get emotional, they don't see 1 + 1 is 2. They turn it into a calculus problem. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that it's easier. It's easier than where you put it, but it took me to mature and look at it an emotional standpoint. Like, okay, she's feeling this way because this happened and this happened and this happened. Therefore, caused her to react this way to this. So it's like, okay, now I know. But younger me, oh nah, what are you crying for? What you crying for? Pick it up. Keep moving.
That's real.
I said, what you crying for? But like me at 38, I wish I knew all this stuff before. But me at 38, even when it's like raising my oldest daughter, I raised like she was my my little homie instead of like my daughter. But as she got older and start maturing and becoming a teenager and start seeing little things, like, oh Lord, I need to step back. I need to be all right, girl. So what you crying? What's going on? And I try to warn her about dudes and stuff, you know, like, because I work with high school. In high school, I work with football players and basketball players, and the way they be talking about them little girls in school.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh! And I was like, girl, I be telling her, like, hey, don't talk to them little boys. They cool. I'm cool. Like I know I'm a father. I'll talk to people's daughters. It's gonna happen. I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, look, the little boys ain't shit. They ain't gonna be shit till they about older. They've been through some shit. They have to be. I think a lot of guys got to go through some type of heartbreak to understand what that woman's coming from. Sometimes they got to. Now it can either go either way. They can be like, dang, I'm really messing up. I need to change. Or they can be like, you know what? Fuck these hoes. I'm out.
Yeah.
fuck you. You know, it's one of those.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it happens. Like yeah, a lot of like, man, it's mind-boggling how your mother has a lot to do with a man being vulnerable in a relationship.
Yeah, that's crazy. And every time I talk to my biological mother, it's because she's asking for something. So I automatically have that. Okay, who's gonna want
That's
something
crazy.
from me?
Mm-hmm.
And so, trying to
That's
break
real.
down that barrier and get through that. It's been
That's
tough.
real.
And
That's
I
real.
found myself in days now where I'm just like I'm still kind of like really struggling with it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's real.
It is. What about those moms who don't know how to establish boundaries when their son is dating women? Like they're just so opinionated. They have so much to say. They're disrespectful. And then the dude, you kind of in the middle, like, do I, check my mama, or do I tell my girl to calm down, or do I just let my mama do whatever she want to do and let my girl feel any type of way? I know for me, for a little minute, I was still dealing with some of the stuff my ex-mother-in-law said to me. Like, for lack of better words, she was a bitch to me.
Tough.
And I'm just like, what did I do? Like, girl, I'm doing, I'm treating your son right. We good. But it was like there was nothing that I could do or say that would make me good enough for her son. Like, he was her pride and joy, and she had a whole husband. Well, she got a whole husband. But it's like her pride and joy was her son. And I see that in a lot of relationships where the mom is just so opinionated on the dude and he can't even really be happy. It's like it puts him in a really tough spot because you can't disrespect your mama. You're like, are you really gonna check your mama or your girl or what? Look at Gerard looking out the side of his
What was it? Was he the only son, or was he?
No.
So was he the baby?
No, he wasn't even a baby. He was the
Okay, so
middle
I'm
son.
confused.
Like, he had an older brother, an older sister, with two older sisters than him, and then a younger sister.
Oh, so he was a baby boy.
Yeah, he's a baby boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he the baby boy.
Yeah. Because I'm about to say, if the mom only has one son or she has a baby boy, they are really like. And she has multiple sons, like 3 and 4. Okay.
They like this. They tight.
Yeah.
They tight. They tight. They tight. They real tight. Just like my youngest son and my ex-wife. Whew, thick as thieves. Can't say nothing about his mama. He'll turn into Hulk. Little 5-year-old boy. Dang, all right, man, my bad. I'll just say you missed a phone call from her. God dang, bro, chill. We call it back. We'll FaceTime her. What? Put the knife down, son. No, I'm playing. But yeah, he off the chain. But yeah, them young, like he said, the baby boy or the only boy, period. It's a wrap. But like me, I look at
You're the oldest.
Huh?
You're the oldest, right?
I'm the oldest. But I look at it like this. Unless I'm Oedipus Rex, I can't fuck my mama. Yeah, sit back. Think about it. Let that sizzle in your spirit a little bit. Can't. At the end of it,
that's true.
That's nasty.
Listen.
Can't do it.
That's an insect.
Can't do it. Can't do it. That's insect. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. So, I mean, like, I love my mama to death. I'll fight for her. But I know when it might come out disrespectful, but it's like, I know when you're being disrespectful to my situation, I know how to speak to you in a way, where it's not coming off disrespectful, especially in front of her, especially in front of the woman I'm with. So she's gonna look at it like, dang, you talk to your mama that way? Why you what you gonna do to me? I ain't gonna do you like that. But guess what? I ain't fucking my mama. I'm fucking you. I'm not in a relationship with my mama. I'm in a relationship with you.
Right.
But it takes a strong man to really stand his ground with his mother.
Yeah.
Especially the one like it's weird because like at the end of the day, if you and that woman don't work out, your mama's still gonna have your back.
Still.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Like my mom looking out for me like crazy because I literally just got custody of my kids, and she's been helping me out with them. Even though we kind of bump heads on certain things, but she got my back. I go to the inner world for that woman. But
She got you.
But there's a line I draw. Like, hey,
you said we ain't having sex, so I mean.
No, we ain't. Chill out. Go over there. Chill out in the corner. You can fuss at me all you want to, but just it's not gonna come. It's not gonna come to life. You can fuss all that fussing and stay over there, but it's not gonna come out like that. So it's cool. You can still fuss though. I hear you, but I don't hear you. That's what
real.
it is.
That's real.
Well, that was insightful. I wish women would take that approach where they're just like, it's just for me, it's just like balance. You ain't gotta go off on your mama, but at least make me feel important. Like,
be respectful, man.
Don't let her talk to me crazy because
nah, I won't even allow that.
Crazy.
Yeah, I won't even allow it. They're like, hey, calm that down now. Calm that down.
Yeah.
Calm that
Some
down.
men don't even know how to navigate that conversation though. Cause it's like that's my mama. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why I was telling you. Like I was saying earlier, I give if you happen to we run into her, just out and about.
Yeah.
I said, look, there's my mama coming right now.
Uh-huh.
She gonna give you these looks. Cause I told you not to wear that cleavage out and stuff, but I told
not
you.
the pep talk. You got to give a pep talk.
Not the pep talk.
That's my mama. She gonna give you these looks now. Just she'll ask you questions. You go to church.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in church? Like it's different between going to church and being in church. You know what I'm saying? Are you go to church? Are you in church? What's your denomination? Stuff like that.
Your mama Baptist? What's your mama?
We everything. We Baptist. One time we was Pentecostal holiness.
Yeah, that's my mom. Pentecostal holiness.
Yeah, Pentecostal holiness. Yeah,
your Pentecostal holiness don't play.
Well, yeah, they
my mom
believe in
still
speaking in tongues, all that. The skirts. Ooh,
your mom what?
My mom still believe in women having to wear skirts to church.
That's tough.
She ain't wore a pair of jeans since she had her first child, and that was 40-some years ago. So.
My God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That experience was something though. I will say that experience was something. But we went from there to a Baptist. We had like more of a Baptist upbringing, which that's when I kind of started falling in love with church. Then, because it's just different. Like I felt like when I was at the Pentecostal Holy Church, it was like they would just see the Holy Ghost, see the Holy Ghost, see the Holy Ghost, see the Holy Ghost, speak in tongues, speak in tongues. Yeah, I'm like
going to hell, going to hell.
It was like okay,
fall, come to fall.
I'm fall. Oh, faint. Come on, man. I ain't got time to breathe. Don't breathe.
You ain't got
me,
so many antics. So many antics.
I don't want to tell the pastor like, hey man, you might need a. I ain't gonna say nothing. But anyway,
no, you can say it.
I don't want to tell the pastor. They be doing that little breathe on you. Like, come on, bro. You just been preaching for a whole hour and 15.
It was a lot.
It's strong in here. It's strong.
So many things.
It's the oh my God, not the Holy Ghost.
Coat thrown on me.
Oh yeah, did you get the fan? The fan on you one time?
All of that. And sometimes I would just fall for the sake of wanting them to move on.
I used to just fall to go to sleep.
A lot of times.
I
lay there and be like, "What can I get up?"
I'll take a nap.
Yeah. Good sleep.
Good sleep. What? What?
Good sleep.
Terry and the Lord, they said. Sleep. Sleep. God, I'm putting him to sleep. Look at the Holy Ghost working. He working.
My brother laughing because it's true. Now, our grandma, she used to, I don't know if y'all grandmas did this, but they had prayer meetings at the house that would last for hours. Days. Okay? Days, hours over the weekend. And you better know how to pray.
Right.
It was a lot.
My grandma had Bible study on Monday at the house, and then Tuesday at the church.
Yeah.
I said, why you need 2 Bible studies in one
Why?
day?
Why is it 2?
Right after each one of them. I said that fault.
Christy. I mean, there were some situations, and then I found out that if you fell backwards, like on your back, that means you had a lot of sin in your life. So they were saying if you fell straight down, you were okay. So I used to just fall straight down because I didn't want them to think I was sinning like that.
Wow, that's new to me. I ain't never
It
heard
Oh
was
that.
my
so many
gosh.
rules. Yeah, I was like, I'm not going on my back. They're not about to say what I'm doing. I'm falling straight down.
That's deep in the Pentecostal trenches.
Woof, you in
Yeah,
there.
my grandma
in there.
definitely would have pushed you to make you fall. Like you're going down. And then she would have said you had a demon and made you throw up in a bucket. So you might want to just fall on your back.
I don't know. As I got older, I just start looking at things like,
You start questioning stuff
yeah,
and
especially like,
realizing, yeah.
nah, I'm good on that. I mean, it's crazy though. Like I have witnessed some stuff. I witnessed a lady was in church. We had a guest pastor. I remember this, and the lady. It's gonna be some creepy stuff. But this lady, she just came to church. She was just sitting over there rocking back and forth. And me and my friend Tiffany, I don't want Tiffany. It was somebody else. I forgot. Now I want Tiffany. But we were sitting there, and we was watching her, and like she kept nudging me. I'm like, all right. All of a sudden, this lady just start cussing, just going off, saying all sorts of stuff. Curse words I ain't never heard before in my life. I'm 11 years old. No, I was 12. I was like, I never heard this stuff before. She was going in, talking about the pastor, talking about he don't wash his feet, and it was crazy. So the deacons came and grabbed her. Right when they grabbed her, she turned around and like you ever seen like one of them demons, like when somebody get a demon on she smiled and literally her smile went from ear to ear and her eyes were droopy. I was like, yeah, that's why I can't watch stuff like The Conjuring because that stuff's real. I can't do it. I can't watch that stuff. Not by myself. I have to have the doors open, the lights on.
Yeah, I'm not fooling with none of that.
Have to be like 12 noon. I can't watch at night. I'm a grown big. I'm 5'10", 225 pounds. I'm scared. I'll be like a little kid.
I'm not doing none of it. I'm not doing any of it. Now, Chris, I know you from Nashville. Did your church or anybody, either one of y'all, did y'all ever go to Judgment House in Goldsboro? So
yeah.
That play, the little walkthrough play where they have like the rapture and then walk and people get shot. That hell scene, that alone made me get my life together because I was like, I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying? They scared the hell out of us because after that, you like, I'm getting saved.
Literally scared the hell out of
us. Yeah. And they do the same thing today, just a different method, but they do the same thing today.
I'm gonna tell you what though, I got my life together when I walked outside earlier today when it was hot as I don't know what. I said, you know what? I'm not going to hell. Hell is hot. So I said, look, I'll repent for all the sins I've done. I'm back here cussing and everything. So anyway, you got to come back. You got to come back.
How important is religion how important is that for you in a relationship? Now that we're talking about church, like how important is it?
It's very important. Like I said, I'm 38. I'm on a different type of wavelength when it comes to dating and all that.
Yeah.
So you got to have some type of spiritual background at least. Not really too much religion now. I'm not really into like religion.
Yeah.
As a whole, but like spirituality, I'm on that. Because I believe I know there's a God. Because some of the stuff that's been going on with me and how it came to be, it was nothing but God.
Yeah.
So I know there's a God, but it's just these other elements. It's like, nah, I don't think that. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be at.
For me, it's highly important too. It's highly important too. Me being a PK, I've been in church all my life.
Me too.
Growing up, I kind of unlearned some things. You know, it had to as a PK, but I definitely feel like a person being spiritual and has some kind of spirituality is very important. Um, they got to connect to something other than themselves. So yeah,
Yeah, because ain't nothing like a praying woman though, for real.
yeah,
Come on
Ain't
now.
nothing like a praying woman, man. Goodness gracious, when a woman that loves you and really loves you and prays
and
on
she,
you, boy,
yeah,
whew, you can feel it. Like dang,
you
like
praying for
babe,
me for real.
look for real. Like babe, I almost got an accident, and all of a sudden some gust of wind came out of nowhere. Girl, you pray for me. I pray for you every day, baby. That's what I'm
Right.
talking about. That's why you my boo, girl. That's why
I
you my
just
boo.
got finished praying for you while I was at work.
Woo,
Little
woo,
protector, little keeper.
woo. I was on my phone talking to
And
another
that
girl. You
it.
was look. I was on the phone talking to another girl. You gonna pray about me, girl? I almost got hit on the phone with another girl. This is crazy. You are something else. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You
I
know
don't
what?
like that.
Let me delete all of these numbers.
I don't like that.
I'm deleting Subway, McDonald's, all that.
Yeah.
No, y'all be doing. I got that from women though.
You got what for women?
Naming people after food and little things like AutoZone and why AutoZone calling you at 1:30 in the morning? That's what I
I
want to
can't confirm or deny those claims.
Somebody said I was guilty.
I don't know nothing about that.
1:30 in the morning, AutoZone.
AutoZone.
Extended stay calling you at 2:00 in the morning. Come on,
Right.
man. Come on now. Come on, somebody.
Why
See,
is
the
Nissan
only
Repair
reason.
calling you right now?
Look, exactly. Like all I know is I legit I got my homeboys and I got some friends that I like some female friends that I went to school with, college with, and when I'm around them, they talk like I'm not a man, and they just talk and talk and talk and talk about certain things. So I picked up on a lot of stuff. So I be peeping things. I be like, yeah. Like I was talking to a young lady like a while ago, and we was hanging out, chilling. I just seen some stuff about her, and old conversations came up in my head. I was like, yeah, I'm good on that. So I just kind of like turned it to Casper on her. I was like, yeah.
What's up? Like now, what is that? I don't like when y'all be out. We're gonna change the subject because I'm not into that. No,
somebody laughed about it because they know what's up. Somebody laughed about it. They know I'm telling the truth.
Ladies, this
Domino's
is not
pizza.
about us. We don't have to confirm or deny.
Domino's.
This is the man cave. We can plead the fifth. This has nothing to do with us.
Oh, you out here quarantine thick because you got Domino's calling y'all at 2:00 in the morning. Okay. All right. Quarantine thick.
I mean, bitches be hungry. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. For some pepperoni.
We be hungry for
anyway,
meat. We want chicken, beef.
Beef.
So you want Arby's.
Okay.
We got the meats. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
go.
You don't make me forget what I was going to say.
Tell you, you got the wrong one on here.
You done made me forget what I was going to say. Oh, my God.
I was going to change the subject because we don't do that.
I was, but y'all trying to get in women's business because this is the thing. I think women are smarter now. We're smarter. Y'all have played in our faces for so long, and we're not with the shit no more. So you know,
I peeped that a lot too. I think the roles have changed a little bit. You know, now men are all about the hey, let me get $40.
What is that? You know what?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I was like, what is going on, bro? It's just it's a lot of success.
They be so broke, and it is just it's incredible how they have the balls to even be like, yo, can I get this? Can I get that? And I'm just like, how do you fix your mouth to ask a woman? Unless y'all are like really like that and y'all are in a thing, like y'all are building stuff together, y'all in a committed relationship. I can see that. But if we just like kicking in every now and then, why is you asking me for money, nigga? Like,
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the person that they've been with, this obviously it's happened before. This happened before. Somebody's done it, and not just one person. Many have done it, so they feel like I can do that. I mean, they feel like they can do it. If this, I can do it with her. I can do it with her. I can do it. What makes you different? You know what I mean? That's what it is.
It's
That's all it is. Plain and simple.
It's mommy issues because
Oh, can we go back to mommy issues real quick?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I will say this too, for what I've noticed, out here, single, I come into a lot of women who have mommy issues.
Yep.
And they are worse than men.
Explain.
I'd rather have a woman with daddy issues than mommy issues, because they definitely don't believe nothing you tell them or nothing you do for them. They don't believe none of that stuff. Even if you do something, you're consistent with doing stuff for them or showing them, they still don't believe it. They still don't believe it. And they consistently get into relationships with dudes who definitely aren't good for them at all. I've seen it plenty of times.
Explain, or can you describe a woman with mommy issues?
A woman with mommy issues is like she's hardened. It's like it's. I'm gonna go from my experience. It's like, for instance, I literally had to, what I shouldn't have to do in a situationship or relationship, I literally had to give her my passcode just to show her that I'm being for real. I literally had to be at her place down there every night, which I didn't have to do that, but I did just to show her that I was being for real with her. I had to go above and beyond, like stuff I wouldn't have to do with somebody who has a foundation and know who they are. Like sometimes when you don't have that mom, you don't know your identity. You don't know who you are without that mother there. That mother kind of gives you a grounding, a base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she didn't know who she was. She didn't know she wanted to be a hot girl one day, and then she wanted to be Susie Homemaker the next day. She didn't know what she wanted to be.
Right.
And you don't have that. It's like it's psychologically messing her up, because then she goes out in her past and do mess with this type of guy, and it all then did some dirt to her. And then when she actually gets somebody who is being for real and trying to show her what it is and how it is to be treated by a man for real,
don't know how to
don't know how to handle it. And it's like mind overload. Like, she just don't. It's crazy. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, they still gonna have trust issues. Women gonna have trust issues because it's just, especially at a certain. I feel like at a certain age, like my age, around my age, it's like they all have some type of situation going on because they've been hurt. Dudes have been hurting them. Straight up. They've been using them, abusing them. I ain't mean to rhyme with that bar with you, but using and abusing them. And they legit hurt. Like, they hurt. And you can see it. You can hear it in how they talk. Like, even how they talk to you. Don't hurt me like that. Don't do me like that. Like, I just got your number. I don't even.
Right. Then the same one's posting online. I don't need nobody. I get it on my own.
Bruh, Chris, my dog. Oh my God.
But
it's
we
cool.
can.
I love an independent woman. I love that. Get your own bag. I appreciate that. Because if something should happen to me and I fall by the wayside, I got you as a backbone to help me out until I get back to where I was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That is always dope. That is dope. I'm not one of those guys, them chauvinistic dudes like, man, I want my woman to be beneath me. I want her barefoot pretty in the kitchen. No, I ain't got time for that. One, I got too many kids already. So I ain't gonna do all that. just be you and do what you do and all your gloriousness. Like women, especially black women. Shout out to black women. But black women, y'all just a bomb to me.
Thanks.
You're just a bomb. Been a bomb. Been a bomb. Been a bomb. Y'all, you can't get the wittiness. I hate to say, I know some black women don't hate to hear, but the attitude is just the bomb right there. I love the attitude. Yeah. I would piss my girl off on purpose just so I can get that little sass. Oh, that's how you feel? That's how you feel? Like, oh yeah, right. That girl, come here, give me a kiss. You give me a kiss. I'll do some dumb, stupid stuff. I should, like, eat the last Oreo or something that she want to eat. Like, who ate Oreo? Girl, I ate Oreo. You ate Oreo? I can't say yo big bald headed. You ain't big one. Like, girl. All right. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Talk to me like that. I love it. Do it. I love that stuff. I love the stuff. I love the essence, the naturalness y'all bring. It's like, it's just different. Like, it's different. The spirituality, because that comes from our ancestors. We Africans, we was always been spiritual.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah.
We've
Talk
always
to
been
him.
spiritual. We've always been spiritual. But like it's in our make that we're like that.
Yeah.
No, well, women are like
DNA.
that. Black women, especially. So I mean, it's just
And you gotta try hard to be that
I
way.
don't know.
Either.
It's wonderful. I love the
Yeah.
curves. I love the curves. I love the different textures of the hair. I love all that. I love it all. I really like my chocolate sister though, but you know, sometimes the light skin comes creeping in every now and then. No offense, Chris, but light skin creep in every now and then. You know, they creep in. I'm like, hey, girl, all right, chill out. No, I'm all tate over here, girl. You better go on, swear, go on, girl, go on. Get out of my face. All right, come back to my face. You come back a little bit, just for a little bit. Don't stay.
Let me ask y'all this.
I love it all.
She just shaking her head.
That's
like,
why
no,
I mean, I'm so.
Some dudes have a thing where I'm glad you actually brought that up with this whole colorism thing. Some dudes actually believe that depending on a girl's hue of her skin would determine how she would treat you or talk to you. Do y'all subscribe to any of that, or you just like, no, that's a myth because they can be crazy brown skin or crazy light skin, doesn't matter?
Wait, hold on. What? Yeah. My phone was going dead. I had to take my what was you saying? What happened?
So I've had conversations with dudes who believe, based upon a girl's complexion, of how she would treat you. So, light skins, they get they're exotic and they're beautiful and all those things, but they get the crazy, sometimes super entitled, don't really want to do anything for her man. But the brown skins, people have different views on how their skin tone on best. And then there's some dudes, they'll only date light skinned girls. Like they're not checking for brown skins or dark skins. So do y'all talk about that in the man cave, or this kind of like don't matter?
I got you, because I'm gonna tell you, like we can only go off experience. So growing up, all I liked was darker women, darker girls when I was in high school. But even then in high school, they was on some like, which was weird to me. We can't be together because we ain't gonna have no black ass babies. Like, girl, you black, I'm black. What's the problem?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Getting older, so that kind of like, I've always been. Matter of fact, the first time I seen Belly, remember Keisha on Belly?
Yeah.
Y'all about to take my black card because I ain't never seen Belly.
You ain't never seen Belly? Give me that. Oh my God. Tell me you play spades. You play spades?
Yes, my mama taught me how to play spades.
Okay, all right, cool. You could loan to a girl. You say I don't like watermelon fried chicken. Like, girl, you got to get out your own pot.
I love both of those things. I'm a chicken head. I say that all the time. I love chicken. Like
chicken head. Hey.
I love chicken. Like I'm obsessed with it, and I've been on a little break from it. So yeah, but this summer I'm trying to like catch up on all the black movies because
watch Belly.
Who?
Belly, the movie Belly.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's got Nas, T-Boz, DMX in it. It's a pretty good movie.
I'm gonna watch.
It's a hood classic.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
When I first seen that, I was like, yes, sir. Oh yes, the way that good God. Anyway, so Keisha changed my life. So fast forward, high school, I was like, I like all chocolate girls. They won't like me back. And then,
who is Keisha? Camille, send me a picture of Keisha.
Send her a picture of Kamisha. She can be like, Lord.
Send me a picture, sis.
So then like college, it was kind of like the light skin thing, but it was like, have you ever seen the movie School Days?
Yeah, I saw it once.
So I went to HBCU.
So did I.
It was literally like that. Like, you got the AKAs. They were.
Where'd you go to school?
Fayetteville State. Light skin, all cute and proper, and then you got the Deltas who was mixture of everything, and you got the Zetas who were right on. Then we ain't had no gamma, no Sigma Gamma Rho's on it.
I'm mad you went to Fayetteville State.
Why?
Yeah, she been stuck with it. She heard nothing else she said after Fayetteville.
I have not heard nothing else that man said.
Hey, look, check this out. My first school I went to was St. Aug in Raleigh.
Okay.
Okay. My best friend went to Fayetteville State. My dad went to Fayetteville State. He is like Bronco Pride, and I'm just like, ew, guys.
Fayetteville State ain't bad though.
It's cute.
I didn't like coming back home, but I mean, it was education, you know.
It's cute.
When I came back, I felt like I was in high school again. I felt like I was back in high school.
You went with 7 State? Okay.
I did.
So that's how you know Josh Lockhart?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
I used to work with Josh.
What grade you graduated from Winston-Salem?
2012.
Oh yeah, you a baby.
I'm not a baby.
2012, you a baby.
Okay, you can believe that.
You's a baby. Oh, baby.
Why is people sending me Keisha?
Because you need to know.
Because you need to see who she is.
She is pretty.
Yes, sir.
She real pretty.
Yes, sir. Changed my life.
She's fine. Yes, this. I love this.
Keisha. But yeah, so that whole stereotype, it was just like you talk to a light-skinned girl, they did have attitude. They was uppity. They weren't really down to earth. Some of them were like dingbats. They felt like they were entitled, so they didn't have to do much or do anything. I did that. But as you know, I get older and start seeing the world and seeing things for face value and what it is, that was just because they was in school. You start talking to these girls, pretty much they all the same. They just got different skin tones, especially black women.
Okay.
I've never subscribed to that. I've always. It didn't matter. It didn't matter to me. But I've had some friends who, liked, a certain complexion or another complexion. So I've always tried to be like, it don't matter. She's still a woman. So I've always tried to combat that if I've had a friend who was stuck on skin color. But I've never preferred one over the other.
I appreciate it. I really do.
You like who you like. I say this: you like who you like.
Yeah,
that's true.
What is?
That's true.
They like who you like, man. But as for me, in my house, chocolate latte.
So everybody that comes up here on Purposely Petty, I always ask them this one question. I'm gonna put it on the screen first. I feel like everybody has a certain level of pettiness in them. Hold on, we got a question before we go back. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Camille says, "What does they all the same mean?" What does that mean?
That's for you.
Meaning they all.
Camille not playing with you.
Look, Camille. Look. I'm in the screen, Camille.
He put 3 weights.
Women all want to be loved, want to be cherished, want to be treated as such, want to be treated as like the queens they are supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. Not as y'all just one cookie cutter person. You get what I'm saying now? At the end of the day, that's what they pretty much want. They want to feel secure and feel like they got somebody who has their back and is going to cherish them like they should be cherished. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Not y'all all the same. Y'all got attitude. Y'all got no. Because some can be headaches. And some can be headaches for no reason. I'm like, real quick, before we go to the other. Why are there women out here who pride themselves on being a headache or being a butthole? Like, why?
Ain't nothing cute.
That is not cute. No,
it's trauma. It's trauma. No,
that is not cute.
It's trauma.
It's not
seriously
cute.
It's trauma.
It's not cute.
For lack of better words, like it's seriously trauma because you're projecting out stuff that you feel on the inside, because I used to be mean. So, but I was hurting a lot. I was mean to everybody. It wasn't just dudes. I just had this thing where I felt like if I'm mean, I can protect myself. Nobody can hurt me. Everybody gone about their business. I was like the funny, cute mean. So nobody really took me as serious, but they knew I was kind of serious at the same time. But it was my own trauma. Huh?
I've encountered a lot of those types.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then, you go to therapy, you get help, life happens, and you like, that ain't it. I can't. I can't be treating people like this. I can't talk to people crazy. I can't be rude and disrespectful. It's really trauma. That's literally what it is. Because it's not cute. It's not cute being mean. It's not cute talking to your man crazy. It's not cute emasculating people. Like, it's disgusting. But, you know, life has to happen to some folks for them to see that ain't it. I hate that for y'all.
I seen a dude get fussed out in the mall the other day. And I had to look at him. He looked at me, caught like eye contact. It was one of those. I was trying not to listen and look, but I was like, we got eye contact. I was mouth till I said, bro, tell me if you need any help.
What did he do? Why was she fussing at him?
Man, it was like a girl came up to him. They was walking hand in hand. Clearly, that's his girl. Girl came up to him. She said, "Oh, I like your shoes. My boyfriend. I want to know." She said, "I want to know where you got those shoes from, because my boyfriend would like those."
And he got fussed out.
Woman spazzed on him, like she spazzed. Like he was stuck. He couldn't do nothing. Like this big, and it was funny though, because this nigga like 6'5". She 4'11", 5 feet.
Them be the scary ones though. Them tall ones, they be scary. For real.
Exactly, Camille. Blink twice. Help me. Nigga. Like, I was like, God. I was like, bro, let me know, bro. I got you. I can help you out. He just looking like, dang.
That ain't the first time.
In the mall. In the mall. I think somebody got a videotape of it too. Like they recorded that. It was crazy how she was going in on him.
Probably on TikTok.
First time.
She was on her tippy toes trying to reach his face, like trying to point in his face like this. She was on her tippy toes.
You gotta jump, sis. You gotta jump.
He's tall. He's tall. I was like, dang.
I jumped. My ex-husband was 6'5". Definitely jumped up.
Dang, I couldn't believe that stuff. I was like, dude, all she did was like thank her for the shoes, like for her dude. For her dude.
She ain't hear that.
I know. Everybody else heard it though.
She ain't hear that.
Loud. We was right there in Foot Locker. It was loud.
Maybe she had already had a conversation about him, you know, talking to other women in front of her, and that just set her off.
Dang, like that though. All you did was. Jeez. My heart came. I was like, I was scared for him. I thought she was gonna shoot the whole. Like, bro, you done did some things. That was my other thing. Like, you done did some stuff, because ain't no way no woman gonna just come off like that.
Yeah, he done did something.
You got some trauma. You done did something. And then I got another question before we go anything else. Why, if you know that dude been doing some dirt, and he been doing all this bullshit, why stay with the fool? There's plenty of other people out there. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of dudes in your inbox, in your DMs, on your Snap, on your IG that want to hit you up, Twitter, all that stuff. That will hit you up and talk to you and all that other stuff. Why do you waste your time on that dude? You know he ain't no good for you. Like,
I know for me, I loved the person and I really thought they were gonna be better. And you know, of course, once they get caught, they start doing all this apologizing and saying they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, but they're not. So I now cheat back or just leave. I leave or cheat back.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on how much I have invested in the situation, I'm like, you know, is this going to be a calculated move for me? What am I going to lose? Should I just cheat back and, you know, let the chips fall where they may? Or am I going to walk away? But I will cheat back. Because if you brave enough to cheat on me, that's the first thing. Mm-hmm. You should be able to take this cheat back. And I'm going to do it disrespectfully, too.
Most women do it disrespectfully.
Yeah,
but I think
we stay because we got investment and we actually love y'all niggas. That's why we stay.
My thing is I don't care what anybody says. Cheating on somebody, that is not love.
It ain't love.
Can't be. Especially when it comes like on the I know dudes probably listening to me like, this dude, he's simping right now, but I don't care.
It ain't simping.
If you love her, why cheating? You don't really love her. You just use that 3-word phrase just to make it sound good. But you don't love her. Like, you won't even be thinking about now. Now, I will say this too. Majority of men, when they cheat, it be just a physical thing. It's still wrong. It's still wrong. They just be physical. But when women cheat, it's some emotional value behind that thing. That's why it would.
Not always. There are women who can get off and be like, "Oh, he cheated, so I'm gonna do this," and they don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It could be, or even if it's not even no emotional, some dudes they be small in packaging, and you just not getting your needs met, and so you just got to get a little side joint, you know.
Same face, Chris. I got you, bro. I was like, woo.
Just saying. Y'all ain't even supposed to be at girl brunch right now, but we do talk about that sometimes.
Oh, I know.
Oh my!
Like I said, my homegirl.
You know what I'm saying?
My homegirl.
The nigga just don't. He don't be measuring up.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
he doesn't measure up.
I learned some stuff from about my some of my
Camille,
basketball teammates and my football teammates. real quick from listening to my friend. I'm like, dang, bro, dude come in there talking. Yeah, I smashed old girl. I tore that ass. I'm like, bro, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You actually didn't tear anything up.
I'm like, bro, you ain't do anything, bro. You just bro. Anyway, we don't talk about little people penises. We don't do that right now. Damn, bro, that's fucking
Camille. I was like, did she really just say that?
I'm telling you the truth. When a woman is cheating on that physical joint, it's because her dude, he ain't doing something right.
I know, it's bad.
It ain't right. And they be the ones that be bragging the hardest. Like, you were gonna do all these things to me, and you just fell short in both capacities.
Here she goes. Pun intended, bro.
Yes. It's awesome.
Yeah. All the pun.
It's big pun.
And all my girl, look. The ladies is agreeing with me. That's really the only reason. Women, I just don't feel like women just go out here and be cheating. But y'all just see a fat ass and you go for the gusto.
There gotta be a face for that fat ass, because some dudes just don't give a damn. I'll be like, they be a fat ass, but you like a horse.
Right.
Look like a stallion, but look like one too. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh God.
I'm like, dang, bro. I be checking some of my friends like, really, dude? That one?
Now I'm gonna look at the ass. I mean, I'm gonna chase it.
I'm gonna look at it like, I ain't gonna chase it. It might stink. It look like it stinks sometimes. Got
Look
flies coming out of it. No,
she don't know what to think.
Wash it properly. You don't know she don't wash it properly. She don't. Ugh, that's big. Anyway, sorry, I'm at the gym. I'm at the gym. They walking past like.
Anyways, to speak,
it was on cue.
To speak on why you used to ask why the women stay. I asked my sister about that one time, and she just basically said, well, I know what to expect with him.
Wow. They don't want to. Oh, okay, I got you.
I said, okay.
I could see that though.
She said, I know what I'm getting with him. If anybody else, I gotta learn. I gotta learn a whole new pattern.
Lord Jesus.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh, you good?
Girl, shut up.
You gotta wash up under there.
Can you not? This is my best friend, like from the hospital. Like, she was born 2 days before me, and we were in the same hospital room, our parents. And I'm just trying to figure out, why are you acting like this, girl? Not in public.
Turn up.
And you talked about brunch, and she said, well, here we go.
Clearly.
Let's go. But yeah, that's woo. Yeah.
But I can see why your sister says that. At least, yeah, you do know what to expect, because it's annoying starting over. Like, dating is so exhausting. You got to start at, what's your favorite color? Or what are you into? What are your goals? What are you? I'm just like, dude.
What's your sign?
Let's just book a flight. Let's go. Let's figure it out.
That stuff is fun though. The newness, that ain't fun. Like the newness, the little butterflies. Yeah, men get butterflies.
Yes, that.
Little butterflies.
Yes, but it takes a little minute to get to the butterflies. You got to do all the preliminaries first.
Yeah, like
what's your upbringing? You know what I mean? It's a lot of questions.
If they ask me what's your sign, I'm like, oh God, it's gonna be.
What's your sign? What's your favorite color?
All colors.
What are you into? What's your goals? What? It's a lot, and
it is a lot.
A lot of the stuff you can find out just by scrolling on their social media.
Well, you can't do that with me, because I just be saying some bullshit all the time. You've seen me. I just be.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's true. Yes, it is two. It can be two things at the same time, draining and fun.
Facts.
It can be both.
Facts. It is draining and fun, but it's, I don't know. I like it. I like it, especially when you just got out of something. Like, man,
Yeah.
Then, but what is it when you do all of that and then you get ghosted? You didn't invest in all of this like time. You on the phone all late, breathing hard. You hang up. No, you hang up, and then y'all don't even talk no more. Now this nigga know everything about you.
Well, as a ghoster myself.
Wait, Gerard. Why are you 38 out here ghosting people?
Look,
I don't like that for you. I don't like that.
I see a red. Now I'm at the age. I see a red flag. Pew.
What?
I see a red flag,
and a red thing really just like came over your face. Did you see that?
Yes. Orange cute. So God knows I'm telling the truth about myself. Red flag. Bam. See, you just came out of props. See, look at that. It's tough.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why can't you just say, hey, this isn't really for me? Boom. Like, why are we ghosting people?
Because
we're too old to be ghosting people.
Now, if I really got a vibe with you, but it wasn't working the way it should, I will let you know. Like, look, this is what it is. Like, but if it's just on some like we've been talking for like 2 or 3 days, and I see that, nah, I
just think it's common decency.
I'm just gonna moonwalk out of there.
You just gonna walk out of there?
Moonwalk out of there.
Moonwalk. You gonna slide right on out.
We too old for that, y'all. Like, that ain't it.
I stick around. I stick if it's intriguing and we got a good vibe, but then it's just like sometimes I know it's a cowardly way out. Call me cowardly, the friendly dog, but I don't give a damn.
No, I just feel like you should just have the common decency to be like, yo, it was good to know you, but this isn't working for me. Have a good one. I'm
also tell you why. So this is why I do it. Because in my past, I've actually took that route. And they'd get mad, and which I understand they get mad, but you get mad at me for telling you straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being honest with you. And then you don't ask me why. Because I will tell you why. Now, will it come out in a nice way? No, it'll come out. It's the fact. It's a fact on how I feel about the situation. It's facts on how I feel. So I'm going to tell you what it is. Now, if you get upset and want to do this and go on social media, oh, don't talk this man, because he this, that, he wasting time.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It's cool. So I don't.
Yes.
But I think that even texting is poor. Like, I'd rather
do a voice note. Hi there.
This shit ain't working.
Hold on real quick. Do a voice. You said voice note?
Yes. Because I just think it's rude, to just ghost somebody. I think it's rude.
I haven't done it in a while though.
What's a while?
Like, I ain't done it since like. Hold on.
Look at Chris' face. Do you even believe
2020?
Wait, we can't. Well, if it happened in 2020, I understand.
But it was easy to do it because of COVID. We couldn't really see each other like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like the beginning of 2020.
We only 6 months in 2021. That wasn't even long ago.
It was like. No,
we only 6 months.
I'm lying. It was like October.
That's true. Well, I'm just not an advocate for ghosting. I am an advocate for blocking. Now, after we have the conversation, I will block you because it's like I don't want you to come up later. Just stay over there.
People you may know.
Yeah, stay over there. Look at him. Look at you thinking about your decision.
I mean, it was kind of a jackhole move, but I mean, yeah.
Let me ask you this though.
The red flag was just like, nah.
What was the flag?
So she and I haven't really we went on a date, like a date, and we've been talking, like, it was cool. The date was cool. And then one day, she was on like Facebook Live, and she had a cigarette in her hand. Talking.
On Facebook Live?
Yeah, and I was like, And I ain't gonna lie, she was bad. She was bad. But she went from a 10 in my eyes, because my 10 in my eyes could be somebody else's 2. But she was a 10 in my eyes. And that brought her down to a 5 to me. Like, it was like, ugh.
She too low in them trenches for you.
Yeah, that's cigarette. You're a thug. And look, what crazy was, this is funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. But the way she was talking, what really pissed me off was how she was talking with the cigarette on her lip. Like, when your uncles be working on the car.
No!
Yeah, I was like, yeah, she a nigga. That's a nigga. That's a nigga. She a nigga. That's why she's so cool. That's why she's too cool. She a nigga. That's a whole nigga right there. That's a nigga.
Not yet, she a nigga.
Nigga. That's a nigga. She got a beard.
She's still a human. She's still a human.
I know,
and you
but
on a date with her and you still spend time with her. So I feel like she was warranted a conversation. Like, hey, you out here with Newport shorts in your mouth on social media, and I can't get with that.
I couldn't get jiggy with it at all. I couldn't do it.
That's unfortunate. I really hate that for her.
You ain't talking like that. Let me tell you about that girl named Sabrina at my job. I swear to God, I'm tired of her. I'm like,
well, obviously y'all had gotten further along to where y'all even got into going on a date. So
yeah, but she didn't like it. It wasn't like I didn't see no sign. She didn't smell no smoke. Like, she didn't have, like, some people who smoke a lot, they have like a nervous tick on. Like, they go, like, pick up, they do like little things like fingers and shit like that. They kind of like restless. For real, I know. I pick on stuff like that.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, she was bad on that crack pipe.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like. You can smoke weed, but you can't smoke cigarettes. I'm sorry. I'm 420 friendly, but I don't smoke. But I'm 420 friendly. I can understand weed, but cigarettes. I have not heard nobody dying of cancer from weed. That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
Never heard in the history
them
of weed.
Newports. That's a different type of addiction. Cause
if she was Newport, if it was Newport, she'd be cool. She had the little Camel joints, the Jay-Z joints. Yeah, the Joe Camel. You could tell they were long.
You want to smoke some good cigarettes?
Jay-Z joints. She got the Jay-Z ones, man.
I'm not. Okay, okay.
I couldn't do it. I was like, no, I ain't doing this today. Not today, not tonight, not tomorrow. Just
not ever.
Fade it off like Kobe Bryant. Hey, buckets gone.
Chris, get your man. So
out of here.
I feel like I'm purposely petty. Everybody has a measure of pettiness. And for me, I feel like if you're not being petty with a purpose, then you're being mean. So I ask all my guest hosts every time, what is the pettiest thing you've ever done? We've heard some pretty outrageous stories. There's nothing too crazy that you can say. What's the pettiest thing you ever done?
You really want to know?
I asked.
All right. Ben. So I was talking to a girl and we was kicking it and we were doing some stuff and all, getting adult like. And she asked me if I was ready for a relationship. I was like, not at this time. So she was like, all right, cool. Now, beauty is an eye of the beholder, but she wasn't the type of girl I usually go for. She was cute, but she wasn't like, she wasn't like, oh my God, my golly, she's just the bee's knees. She wasn't one of them.
I hate the way you describing these women.
Like, so I'm not. I don't think I'm the finest thing in the world. I'm not. I know this. I ain't no Tyson Bedford, but I'm all right. Okay. But anyway, so we kind of stopped we were still dealing with each other, but she was like, I want to go out. I'm going out with my friends. So I was like, all right, cool. So she forget that me and her are friends on Snap, right? So she gets on Snap, and she's supposed to be going out with her friends or whatever, but she was holding hands with this dude. So I was like, okay. So I hit her up. She was like, oh, I'm not my friend. So she lying now. So then like 2 days later, she's in a relationship on Facebook with this dude, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. So within like 2 or 3 days, she calling me. She's like, I think I made a bad decision. I was like, dang, that's crazy. So she was like, I think, well, he's a good guy. I don't want to mess with him. Like what you saying, but he's kind of small. That's when you talk about small stuff. I was like, so she's like, I want to be back with you, whatever. I want to deal with you. So I was pretty much a side dude, right? So I peeped everything, how she was moving and stuff. So then I was like, I put in my head, I was like, look, I was so mad at her for doing that, like not waiting, that I wasted her time for a whole year on purpose. I was looking for this. I wasn't wasting my time. Just to show her, prove a point that you're not supposed to, you don't mess with people like that. Like you don't. This dude, the dude was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. He wanted to do that in the third floor, and he wanted everything that I didn't want to do. So I wasted the time for a whole year on purpose. On purpose. That was petty. I know it was petty.
You had time. That's a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have did it. Like I said, I was younger. When I was younger.
Look at Chris' face. It's unbelievable.
I know. I was younger though.
I can't even measure up there. I ain't nothing.
I did it for a whole year. It was calculating everything for a whole year.
I think the pettiest thing I ever done was I changed the girl I was talking to passwords to everything.
Now that's super petty. How did you do that?
Because she only had her password to most of her stuff was the same thing, and she didn't know I knew it. So her email, her Facebook. I changed passwords to everything, even to her bank account was the same thing. I changed the password.
You're saying, Chris.
That's funny.
Change the password. She couldn't get into her bank account. She had to call. She was on the phone. She got to change password. I changed them.
Dang.
What in the world?
I even went so far as to, because she had everything set the same way, so I knew all the answers to her security questions and everything. And so I even changed the security questions and the password, and yeah. So that's the pettiest thing I've ever done. It only lasted for a day, but she was distraught for that whole day.
Y'all, I think y'all have like the top out of all the dudes that I've asked this in this series. Y'all's are the top ones because damn it.
And when she's like, I can't get into nothing, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. You call this person, you call that person. Maybe you should.
Not you trying to help her get her stuff right. You exactly.
Hey, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at Gerard. He gonna do that.
I mean, because if you're gonna be petty, you gotta be petty.
Go all out.
Yeah, I done heard some crazy ones. I done heard some girls cheating. Dude to cheat on a girl and she'll go cheat with one of his best friends and send him the video. Yeah.
I'm not gonna die.
Man, that's messy. That ain't petty. That's messy.
That ain't messy.
That's messed up.
The dude.
What I did was messed up too, though. But I was young, though. I was like 20.
A whole year? That's pretty petty.
She was like, when I told her what happened, she was like, you just wasted my time. She was an older woman, too. She's like, you wasted my time. I'm out here trying to find happiness. You just what you did. I said, look.
You made her think it really was going to be something.
And I went, I did. But my thing is, I never told her I love her or nothing like that. Never. The whole year.
Well, she was, wow.
She would buy me stuff.
Oh, you was tricking?
I mean, tomato, pineapple, you know.
You was younger, she was older. You had like a...
You was tricking!
She was a provider.
Yeah.
You were a man.
She was 31. I was 20. Yeah.
If y'all ever need to be able to change somebody's past, just let me know.
That's tough.
I got you.
That's tough.
I'm trying to get away from my petty ways.
That should make you want to change your life. Change your life after what we just said.
I'm not as bad as I used to be. I'm actually a whole lot better. I'm not even now. I can just walk away.
That's good.
Exactly now. Yeah, I don't really feel bad for her either because she had a whole nigga. She lied to you about it, and you caught her. She just got to take that L, and she can't even be mad at you because you told her you didn't want a relationship. I don't know why we don't be believing these niggas when they tell us they don't want it.
A whole year. That's funny to me.
That shit was crazy. Like old boy. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Old boy was a good dude, man. He was a good dude. He wanted to take care of her daughter. Like I just found out about my oldest daughter. About having her, and he wanted to do all that stuff for her, like, because she was talking to me like, well, after we was doing stuff, she was talking about him. Like, damn, that's crazy. Like, he a good. I'm telling you, he a good dude, man. You might want to keep that. He's like, yeah, but he doesn't do it for me. I'm like, oh, okay.
He gonna blowing her back out.
Okay, cool. Man,
he gonna blowing it out.
It was tough, man. He was hurt. They was only together for like 2 weeks. She cut it off with him.
Dang.
He was hurt because he did a lot. Like, he was paying for all sorts of stuff. Like, I was like, boy, you crazy?
So he was paying bills?
Paying bills out the gate. He was paying her.
She's stupid.
Paying a phone bill, light bill. He was showing her like, I'm for real.
Stupid.
She went from getting stuff paid for her to start buying you stuff. Yeah, that's crazy.
She's stupid.
Now that worked. That don't make sense.
You know what?
I just sold a pair of shoes that she bought me on eBay. It was some retro J's, some Jordans. I just sold it on eBay. She bought me 18 years ago. Still got them. Still have them.
How do you get them for free and make a profit? That's what I'm talking about.
That's smart. It's genius. I ain't mad at
it. $2,900 off of eBay.
You got it for free and made a profit. That's what I'm talking about.
But that was
I'm not mad at that.
Like I said, you don't like I said, you just don't treat people like that. Like, I wasn't wasting my time because I was still getting whatever I wanted. I was wasting my time. I wasn't looking for anything, so I wasn't wasting my time. It wasn't like timed off for me. It was timed off for you because you in your 30s, or ain't nothing wrong with being in your 30s and still looking for love, but that's what you ultimately want and what you're trying to desire. You had that.
Yeah.
Because he was short in the area, the only one area.
No, according to
Miss
Ma'am here, that's
not ma'am.
That's
Let me say this. There are some situations where if the dude knows your body, even if he's fallen short of the glory of God, even if that happens, okay? If he knows your body, then, you can kind of deal with it. But if he just out here Peter Rabbiting it out, I just,
Look, I'm going to tell you about that too. Some guys they're so selfish in lovemaking, they don't understand. If you listen to her body, like a woman can fake all she wants to. Oh yeah, but if you can actually feel that you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. You can feel it yourself. Her body ain't gonna lie. She can lie. Voices and all this stuff. She can lie. All that. She can lie. But that body ain't gonna lie. That body, boy, I'm telling you, do it like. So we have these conversations. Some of my male friends had this conversation. He said, "Man, I was hitting it, bro, and it was like it was wet, and then it just got dry all of a sudden." Nigga, she wasn't into you. You was doing something that she ain't like.
Can't be out here sharing the bills. I don't care how much money.
She funny. She said he.
Christy, ma'am.
But it was like I'll be like, I'm listening to my friends like, bruh, I want to tell him, I want to give him cheat code, but I'm like, nah, go ahead. You gonna learn yourself. Go ahead and learn.
He might not, because he might really be out here still thinking he killing it. Because a lot of dudes, they're out here bragging and being braggadocious, and it's just like, sir, you have nothing to brag on.
I blame it on some of y'all women too, because y'all be lying. Oh, it's in my gut. Oh, I can't feel my legs. Oh, my spine, you tap my spine. Like, come on, bro.
And that came from patriarchy. You know, we out here trying to make these niggas feel good about themselves because the egos are fragile.
You better not. You better let them know.
Oh, I'm too old now. I'm like, bruh.
Get up.
Please get off me.
Get up. Go get socks.
Get off me. Get off me, please. Please move.
Call Tyrone.
She said, I'm going to sleep. I'm not.
You've been doing it since we've been on here, Miss Christie.
No, that's what she gonna tell the dude. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, my bad. I thought she meant like I'm old. I can't do it no more. I'm done. My bad.
I got a headache.
But do y'all do that when you in some trash poo? Is there even a such thing as trash poo?
Yeah. Well, I would say
what makes it trash?
I would say the coochie ain't trash because coochie it's gonna be coochie regardless.
Coochie go coochie.
It's gonna be coochie. It's the actual act. It's the actual act. It's the actual act. The actual part of sex, like the
I hate you. Oh my god.
And what you doing with the position and stuff like that. That's what makes it. Damn, this shit the bomb. But actual we gon' look. No, we simple when it comes to that stuff. Men are. You get a good rhythm, and we good. We done. Y'all, it's a psychological thing. You got to get mentally involved in that. You got to get emotionally involved in that. Majority of the time for y'all to get to where y'all need to be at.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, Negroes, if y'all listen to Negroes, listen to her body. Her body gonna tell you everything. Stop being selfish. Because then you're gonna be in trouble. And then you be like, why you got Big Dick Tony coming along? Even Big Dick Tony don't know what he doing. He just need
going off. He going off.
I just
all up in there like this with his arm and shit. Ain't hit nothing.
It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation.
Like, gotta listen, bro. I don't mean to give a class on Thursday, but look, bro, you gotta listen, bro. You gotta listen to the body, but the body gonna tell you everything. We simple. Like I said, we simple. You get one nice little steady motion, we about to be done. We did that. We gonna get ours regardless. We gonna get ours. That's how God designed us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just change the subject because I don't know if my mama's watching.
Hey, mom, I'm sorry. I'm really a nice guy.
She probably gonna say something. Yeah, that Jarod he was talking about. She gonna
I love you, mama.
She gonna say arm up in it and all.
Arm up in it. Yeah, she watching every week. So I'm like,
mama. I'm sorry, mama. You gotta say like the Migos, mama. I'm sorry. Sorry, mama.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this, and then we're gonna two more things, and then we're gonna get out. So there's also been this debate on social media. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I put it up. Phone, girl. I put it on my page a few weeks back where some women think that men know if they want to marry the woman within 6 months, like of knowing the woman, or you feel like you need a little bit longer to determine if you want to marry somebody. Like if you want to build something with somebody within a 6 month period, and it doesn't take 2, 3, 5, 15, 10, 20 years to decide if you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody.
First of all, if it's taking that long for you a sucker. Get out that stuff. It shouldn't take that long. You should know. I will give it no more than like 8 months to a year.
I would say, yeah. Somewhere in between.
You should know. Like, man, we gonna know. We like, yeah, this is it right here. Like, I'm a bump with shorty. Like, I mess with her. I'll fuck with her like that. But not no daggone 5, 10 years. You just common law marriage then. Yeah. Y'all live in a house together.
But there's a such thing as knowing and not being ready, though. Like I know, but I'm not. Exactly. I'm not. You're not ready. Ready, but I know. Right.
Yeah. Some people not ready financially. Some people really aren't ready, like emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's something about you telling me I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with you, but I'm just not ready to move in that direction.
So. And then, no crazy thing is, ladies. It's not even, if a man says that, it's not even the fact that it's other women that he's trying to pursue. It's just the fact that he's not ready, like, Oh my God, same person every day.
And then they second guessing themselves. Maybe well, am I
Not
gonna
you
be
know
enough
your
for
face.
It's just it's like, man, you gotta wake up to the same. We look at things like that's why. I mean, I couldn't move in with somebody until we got married, but I understand I would do this like you come stay with me for a week or so, and I stay with you for a week or so, and stuff like that. Like so we can get to know each other, see how you like. I want to see how you look without them filters. I want to see how you look without them eyebrows. I want to see how you look when you take that wig off. If you look like Florida Evans under there, or
Not Florida Evans.
like
how
I
you
want to see
looking
that.
without the grain filter.
Exactly. I want to see what it look like. See without the makeup. I want to see what you look like without the eyebrows. The eyebrows, the eyelashes, like
Yeah.
Because some people when they take the eyelashes, are like a blank piece of paper. I'd be like, yo, what's going on? There's something different about you today.
Did you say a blank piece of paper?
A blank piece of paper. You look something different.
That whoopee going on. That whoopee.
Like, what is going on? Something wrong with your face. What you mean? It's my face. It's my face. It's something different, girl. Something. You took them snuffy eyebrows off. That's what it is, girl. God, dog, girl. Take them eyebrows off. Appreciate you. But yeah, like, we got to know certain things. Like, I don't know. But it definitely doesn't mean that we're not ready for you and other women involved. It's not. That's not the case. It's just, shoot, marriage is scary. To be honest with you,
it is.
It's scary. Like I said, I've been there, and my thing was, I wasn't emotionally available. I wasn't emotionally ready, but I was ready to be with this woman. And then like we knew each other from like high school. She was 2 years younger than me. She was cool people. She was a dope ass girlfriend. So I was like, why not? She's a dope ass girlfriend. She can only be a bomb ass wife.
Right.
Not so.
Then we see where I'm at in this car, talking to y'all. Not at home with my wife. Could have been a group thing, you know what I'm saying? It won't. Sometimes my thing was I wasn't happy. I just wasn't happy. And I seen some.
That's real.
I seen how men was in the past, like men I knew in my past who were married, and I seen how they looked when they were unhappy in their marriage. I was like, I'm not gonna be that. Not gonna be that. And people was like, well, you should stay for the kids. I was like, look, they're young enough for me to leave. So by the time they get a certain age, it's kind of it sounds bad, but it's kind of oh, there's life for them. Like, okay, they're used to it. My dad is not here. He's not here all the time. Instead of just seeing me just stank face, and I'm a happy dude all the time. I'm always smiling, always cheesing, always cracking jokes. And when I was in that situation, I was just numb to a lot of stuff. I'd be fussing for no reason, just fussing like an old man. Like, who the hell left the house open?
Finding any and every reason to talk.
Like I was fussing over stupid stuff. Like I was just fussing. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all. That's not me. It wasn't me. I was somebody who I've never been in my life. I've always a happy, joyful person, laughing all the time, clowning. That's just me. And when it got to that point when I wasn't clowning with you no more, I was like, yeah.
Do you think life just happened, or you just?
I will say this: we didn't really get to enjoy ourselves as a married couple because we got pregnant on our honeymoon night, on our wedding night, and yeah,
a lot of transition at one time.
It would just happen. Like all I know is I was coming from work, and she was like tripping about me going to play basketball with my friends, and that's what I've been doing. When I was not in a relationship. We were boyfriend, girlfriend. She knew what I was doing. You see me pack my bags and go to play ball. That's what we doing. We came back from my little situation, and she was like, where you going? I was like, to play basketball. It was like, we just got there. You want to hang with your friends? You want to hang with me? I said, girl, we got a lifetime to hang with. Go play basketball. That's what I've been doing. She got mad. I was like, that right there. I was like, yeah, I don't think you should have did this. So I went back, because I was in the military at the time. I went back to JAG, and I was like, look, how do I get an annulment? Literally. We had only been back home for like 3 days. I was like, I don't know how to get an annulment.
Really?
Yeah. And I finally got the paperwork how to do it. And I was on my way home, and I was practicing how I was gonna tell her. Like maybe this ain't. I was going through like I'm sure this. Nah, I shouldn't say it like that's too brash. Or I was saying like going through what I was gonna say to her, and then she called me and she was like, because she had a whole attitude the whole time, right? So she called me. She was like, "Oh my god, like, you're not gonna believe this." I was like, "What? What happened?" I was like, "Somebody died or something." Like, what happened? She was like, "We're pregnant." I was like, "We're pregnant." Then I was like, "Oh, that's why you acting like that. Your hormones tripping." Nah. We just started having babies. And then that's what happened. We never have our time to like really travel, see the world, and do stuff and all that. So I think that was one for me. That was one really get to really like know each other as a married couple. We was automatically married parenthood. It wasn't like marriage, doing stuff, hanging out, really knowing each other, and then kids. So I think I love my kids to death though. Them little fuckers is off the chain. I love them. I love them. I wouldn't trade them in for the world, but the situation was just it wasn't right for me.
Do you think you ever want to remarry?
Oh, yeah, because knowing who I am now as a man and what I'm looking for and what I can offer somebody, it's gonna be bomb. Like when I get married, it's gonna be the bomb. It's gonna be the bomb.com. Like my pops, he got remarried. My pops and my mom, they got divorced and he got remarried. And seeing him, how happy he is, like I've never seen this. Good. Like he would laugh, like I said earlier, he would laugh at me and stuff, like laugh with me and stuff like that. Like I'm a clown. But I've never seen him have a genuine smile on his face. Like
wow,
never. I'm talking. He be cheesing. I've seen all sorts of cheese in his teeth, like crab, Velveeta, all sorts of stuff. He happy. Like he legit happy. We have conversations about relationships now and stuff like. As I'm saying, like as an older now, we got a different type of. It's dope. It's dope seeing him like that. And I'm like, I want that. I don't want to be daggone now 50 years old getting to it, but I want that. Yeah, I'm looking for it, but I'm not rushing it. That's why I be moonwalking out of situations. Like, I want that.
I feel like y'all got more options to choose from right now anyway. Black men. Y'all have a lot of options.
I'm gonna tell you, look, oh my God, I was talking about this to my homegirl. I said, we do have a lot of options.
You do.
Because it's just one, y'all outnumber us on God's green earth. Almost like 6-1.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about heterosexual men and heterosexual women, not the LGBTQ, B2K.
Don't do that.
Something. This I don't know.
Say the letters right. Don't do that.
I was right. LGBTQ
LGBTQIA
plus.
Yeah.
WX.
Don't
NBA.
do that.
It's a lot of stuff going on there.
It is.
That's a lot. It's hard to remember all that stuff. For real. I remember the basic one. LQ.
I'm not finished.
Anyway, so
Chris, get your man.
I ain't got nothing to say.
But yeah, I don't know. Like it's y'all outnumber us, so we do have a lot more to choose from. But it's I don't know. Like women, I see like women. A lot of women just like settle. They get into the settling mode, like. Especially when they get a certain age, it's like, you know what, I ain't gonna find what I want, so I'm gonna go and do what I gotta do. And then still be unhappy.
Yeah.
They say the time is clicking. What's funny to me is when niggas start projecting because of they know your age and they say, well, you're this old and you're gonna have this and you're gonna have that. I'm like, dude, please get the fuck, because you don't tell me about I know how old I am. I know what the clock says. It's just very intrusive. I don't know.
It's a lot more good women out here than good men.
Finally.
And there's a lot of men in sheep's clothing too.
But dudes, like some of my friends, they do not want to admit that. I'm like, y'all have way more choices than I'll ever have out here in these streets.
And I can see where a man could be like, man, why should I settle with this one? I can get this one. or get this one. And it sucks. It sucks, but it's a harsh reality because it's like, damn. Like I never thought about it until like now when I'm starting dating. I just started like really seriously start dating lately. Like really taking people
on dates.
serious. Yeah, on dates. And
are you having a good experience?
It's pretty cool. Like I can't do the whole multiple, like I'm talking to you and I'm talking to you and I'm talking to you.
That's a lot of energy.
It's too much, bro. It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it.
I be get confused. We text the person the wrong name, and then I gotta ghost them because I didn't take you the wrong name.
Chris, you ghost people? I don't like
no,
this.
I'm just using it as a.
Oh, like y'all seem like very wholesome black men, and y'all are ghost people. I don't like that.
I'm just using it as a example.
He's right though. It's I don't know. It's a headache. I tried it. I can't do it. I'm not organized enough for that.
So one at a time, but it's not exclusive dating. It's just dating this one.
Talking to you, get to know you, then move on to if it don't work, then move on to the next one.
So what are y'all looking for? What is it that you look for?
I don't want to say that because people be trying to.
People be trying. That is true. That is very true.
That's what happened with my situation.
That is very true. Niggas will listen to what you say you want and then try to be that. That's true. You ain't even got. You know what? My bad.
I don't even say it. I was like, if it's it, it's it. I know who I want. What I'm looking for. She should know who she's looking for. If I fall in that category or whatever she needs, and she fall in that category or whatever needs, we gonna make it work.
Yeah.
But if like I said, moonwalk. I will like I said, I will moonwalk the hell out of there. Moonwalk.
I guess we can't win all of them.
Chris Breezy. Out of there. Out of there. With the quickness. No.
So our topic was laughing at my pain. And of course, this is Men's Health Week. I saw this crazy. I don't know if y'all seen it. You probably have, but it's just crazy statistics about men. And I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm always screenshotting shit. Okay, so it says this week is Men's Health Week. 84 men a week take their own life. 75% of suicides are male, and men are less likely to get help, but speaking up saves lives. Let's encourage men to speak up, not man up. So knowing that bit of information, I'm sure you guys have conversations with your friends or cousins or whoever. How do you create spaces to where it's, if you're going through something, dude, like talk to me. Women, we kind of have that. Girl, I ain't feeling like shit today. Or I need this or I need that. But how do you guys cultivate those spaces within your own communities?
I cultivate it by being what I say they can be with me. So if I say you can talk to me about anything, I started by just, hey, I'm going through this, to let them know that I'm coming at you, man to man, open book. This is what I'm going through. Let them know that, hey, okay, I can do the same thing with him. So I cultivate it by just doing that thing.
Yep, that's pretty much it. You gotta open up to get them to open up. Especially with men, we so that word machismo is real. Like we so macho, we don't want nobody to see us soft. And sometimes you gotta be soft, bro.
Yeah, man, you gotta have those guys that you can be soft with. Y'all recognize what it is, and
not too many dudes gonna talk to amongst each other about what's going on with another dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, bro, that's crazy. Like I said, I got a group of my male friends. Like we come, I'm at the gym. We just playing basketball. We all got a group. We come in here and play basketball. We talk. We talk about everything. We talk about relationships. We talk about sports, of course. We talk about women. We talk about music. We talk about God. We talk about everything. And it's dope to have that come. Now we don't see each other all the time because majority of them, I'm the only one it's two of us that's not married. Everybody else is married, so we can't do like we used to when we were younger, like go out and stuff. But we get together like at the gym, play basketball. Between games, sitting and talk. We actually have a conversation. It's crazy though because we're sitting and talk, and the young guys are sitting there. They'll sit and listen to us, and they ask us questions too. What do you do with this? What do you do with that? and it's like my girl, she tripping, y'all. She like doing this, like it's, and the young dudes are doing this, like these young 20-year-old, 19. I'm like, first of all, you 19, this girl thing, if you tripping, bro, you got your whole life ahead of you. Chill out. But they talk to us, ask about stuff. We're happy to tell them, like, look, man, this is what we went to. Because everybody has some type of experience in a certain situation. It's nothing new under the sun. The only thing different now is I sound so old. We got, Facebook and all this. So, but it's kind of refreshing knowing that you got somebody you can talk to. Something goes on, like bro, man, like man, she tripping about the kids type stuff. We have situations about that, like with kids and our kids' moms. She tripping about the kids. She won't let me see the kids, stuff like that, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it. We give each other advice because we've been through it, and it's cool. Sometimes dudes don't want to talk about stuff like that. They want to keep it all in, and then you stressed out, and they die of a heart attack because they stressed.
Yep.
It's good to talk about it. It's great to talk about it.
I'm good, man. I'm good. No, you ain't.
I ain't know it. Like I said, I ain't know none of this stuff until I got older. You get older, you start like, look, I don't need to be doing. I start losing hair. My hairline start coming back here. I was like, yeah, this is
not. Is that why you got on the hat? Is that what you got on the hat?
No, it matches my outfit, but nah.
Let me show my hairline. Look at that. This is why I don't have it.
Cause dudes be catfishing with hat fishing.
Oh no, my head, I got a nice little head, my bald head. It's also cheaper for me. It's cheaper for me. It's cheaper to get a Bic than to spend $20 on a haircut.
A what?
A Bic, a razor. Just spend $20 on a haircut.
Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed both of you. You're super funny. You're giving me ideas for how to be petty, and also remind me not.
Don't waste a whole year. Do not waste a whole year.
I don't have time. I literally do not have time.
But do reach out if you need that tech assistant.
That one I need my arsenal.
Boy, that's funny.
I definitely need those hacking skills to change some passwords. So I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up for that. As well as that video editing, because I do not have the patience to keep doing it myself. Yeah. But yeah, I really do thank both of you for agreeing to come on Purposely Petty, and I'm definitely probably gonna invite y'all again because I have this idea. I want to do Battle of the Sexes, so I'm definitely gonna invite y'all back.
Okay. Yeah.
Because my girls, my phone been blowing up. Like this is gonna be. I definitely.
Yeah, I need to talk to Miss Crispy on the video.
Yes. She definitely got to come up here because she's the best too. But I like to always end my show with like a word of encouragement because you never know what somebody's going through. So take about like 30 seconds to encourage someone, and then we're gonna say goodnight.
So in my 30 seconds, I want to say, and I shared this with somebody today, is that as much as we all out here think we know what we're doing, nobody really knows. We're just all out here trying to make it. So just be comfortable where you are in the space that you are and know that you are graced to be in that position. And just keep going.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking mine. But well, I can say this. Don't listen to the naysayers. Follow your goals. If your goal is to lose weight, if your goal is to be a better person, if your goal is to make more money, don't listen to nobody. Do what you want to do. It's a free country. It's a free world. You can do what the hell you want to do. Don't listen to nobody. Because when you start doing that, they start holding you back from other stuff. And your circle you might need to bring your circle in a little bit. Keep it tight. Don't have everybody involved in stuff because when you get a lot of people involved, a lot of hands in a cookie jar, ain't gonna be enough cookies for you. So get it together.
So y'all, that has been Purposely Petty for the week. Y'all ended this Man Cave series so well. So thank you again. I hope you both have an amazing Rest of your week. Thank you for being positive contributors to society as Black men. I appreciate you. You're doing great. Black women, we love you. We're proud of you. And we can't wait to see how you continue to impact this world with your greatness. So,
thank you.
y'all have a good one.
You too. Good night. I appreciate
Good
it.
night.
Thanks for providing the space. Good night.
You're welcome. Good
I ain't got
night.
no more gas in my car. I'm sitting in the car.
You want me to cash up you $40?
No, I don't need no 40. I don't need no 40. I'm good.
Bye, y'all.
I'm good.
Good night.
Good night.